Hello, friends. Hi, how are we today? I hope we are all doing well. I am here today with the final of my kit leftovers. I struggled, it doesn't seem like this, I do have it sped up, but I did struggle pretty hard with this part because I am at the end of the kits, and it's obviously stuff that I didn't use in my weekly spread, but it's obviously stuff that's really nice in the kits. But I kind of had to be brutal with myself, and I was like, what am I going to use and what am I not going to use? Like, legitimately, what am I going to use and what is just going to sit in a sticker book taking up space that I'm not going to use? So I really had to think critically about what I wanted to keep, what was going to be functional for me, and I ended up doing that. I was very proud of myself. It wasn't easy. Some of the stuff is like really nice. Those little hexagons from Dash of Sun Design, she doesn't actually include them in her kit anymore. So I did want to take out those. Plus the black, white, and red is fairly neutral. And then I'm just putting it onto my silver foil page. I have been using those a lot lately. I used to have half a page of them in there and I don't anymore. So that was really nice. And then if you see me move anything to the side, I ended up just moving it to the side, and those are the ones that I am going to throw out because I'm just not going to use them. Realistically, I'm not going to use them. These headers are really nice, and at this point, I've run out of space sort of in my sticker album, so I'm starting to put them wherever I can. This page used to be entirely filled with the Coffee Monster Co. sampler stickers. I have my own Coffee Monster Co. binder, but these were just sampler stickers that I had, and I ended up using them all. So that was really, really good. I'm glad that I'm able to use the page for something else. There are a few other ones in there. I think I've got some paper and milk, and then a sampler, I think Once Upon a Story. I'm not really sure on this page. But I did throw out a couple of those as well that I wasn't going to use. So these are just leftover headers from a couple of different Dash of Sun design kits. They are very cool because the glitter headers in particular are already foiled, so you wouldn't need to put an overlay on top of them because they already have the overlay feature. I think that is really cool, and one of the many, many reasons that I am still a PR girl for her, and I'm able to support her shop because I can like brag to you, but also show you guys. How awesome these kits are. I love them. Anyway, um, I plan personally though with only two sets of headers usually, unless I'm really trying to take up space. So usually the next set of headers gets left out, and that's fine because now I have ample headers for when I do an everything spread. Now, on the sheet that you see here, I had already gone through some of my kits from last year. I had started this process like, I kid you not, I think I started this process like 10 months ago. I really have been lacking in it, but what are you going to do? And these are just leftovers. I think they are from the Prairie Planner leftovers, except for those foiled ones previously, and some of them appear to be from Sweet Tea Sticker Co. Um, that I had already pulled out and just put onto a blank sheet. I don't think I'll be doing that in the future. I kind of like how I organized here. And then again, I was just being kind of brutal, like, am I going to use this? Am I not going to use this? So I've got everything there. I am likely going to use everything. The icons are super cute, particularly that bath icon. I just really am into that. I think it's super adorable. Um, then moving on, you'll notice there are two sets of headers on the sheet, or maybe you haven't noticed that. But honestly, I wasn't super enamored with them. I hadn't used them in 2.5 years. Like, I wasn't going to start using them now. So they went into my to be recycled pile. Excuse me. Now, this is where I had the most serious issues because those full boxes with the checklist on them, those are the ones that I really struggle with. The reason that I really struggle with those ones is because I do use them, but I don't pull them into that many spreads, and I don't really have the room in the binder to use them. So I've decided I am going to keep a small pile of them. I'm just going to like pull off all the rest of the sticker paper and put on the uh full boxes that have the heart checklist, like these two ones from Planner Face. and put them into my bigger sticker albums for my bigger sheets. And that way I'm going to keep them, but they're also where I use them the most. Here I'm going through my Dash of Sun design stuff. Is this stuff I'm going to use? Is it not? Happy Honeybee. Some of them are just too patterned, and I know that I will not bring them into other spreads. I do love these little checklists, though, from Let's Plan It, and I'm very glad that I'm able to bring them in because I do use those ones. Last but not least, I'm going through my last few pages of the kits, and then you'll see this is leftover from Alley Cat Shop. I actually used that, a lot of that in the videos a couple weeks ago. I definitely like the a la carte, a la carte version of the kits, just because I do find that I'm using more. Although for some reason on that one I didn't use quite as much. So I am just putting this onto my kind of neutral page, although my pages kind of all blend together at this point. And then there was a stray third box, half box kind of one. I couldn't bear to get rid of my blush row stickers, so I didn't. And then I am just taking off the stickers from the sampler. Oh gosh, I think that's July sampler from Sweet Tea Sticker Co. But I should have some items for you guys coming soon. I did splurge a little bit. I made it from July or the beginning. Yeah, no, definitely July until the end of October. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Please give me a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.